Hello friends, welcome to the northern part of the Villages, and welcome to the Villa Valdosta neighborhood. You're gonna see concrete block walled courtyard villas in this neighborhood, and I have an open house that I want to show you today. Hang on, friends. You can see this is a typical courtyard villa neighborhood in the north. You see most of these homes have 1.5 car garages. They are concrete block walls, and this neighborhood is located just west of Buena Vista Boulevard, in a highly desirable neighborhood. And I want to show you a courtyard villa. I do see the open house sign off to the right. Let's take a look at the home we have today. Up there on the left, you see the open house banner. And that is the home right there. 1.5 car garage, block and stucco courtyard villa. Looks like the roof is in good shape. Let's go inside, friends, and take a look. And here we are at 1928 Peachtree Avenue in the village of Bel Air. And we have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a den, block and stucco, Chatham model courtyard villa. What do you say, friends? We go inside and take a look. The back of the home does face north. I will pan the street. Off to the left is the entry to your backyard. It is a plastic fence. And courtyard villas, for those new to the channel, will have privacy fences in the back and the side of the home. Lots of folks that have pets like to purchase these types of homes. I will pan off to the left and to the west. That is looking west. Off to the right, that is looking east. Let's walk up to this home. I wanted to show you that this home has fresh interior paint, a water heater in 2024, an air conditioning unit in 2021, and that roof was replaced in 2019. And we are in the Villas Valdosta in the village of Bel Air. It is a Grantham model. It is a 1.5 car garage, and if you have any questions, contact Melissa, the listing agent at Realty Executives. This is the front of the home. This home looks in very good condition. It does have a screen door in the front of this home. Here I am in the foyer area, and the first thing I notice is the beautiful ceramic tile floors, and it has a beautiful archway. It does have acoustic textured ceiling. Off in the front and to the side, you do see a very large living and dining space with laminate flooring. You do have track lighting. It does have a solar tube. That's what the round tube is in the middle of the ceiling. Off to the right is the kitchen space. It has a laminate countertop. This home is very large. It has 1,667 of heated living space, very high ceilings. Let's take a look at the spec sheet. I will video that. This home is list price for $339,000. It was built in the year 2000. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a den, courtyard villa in the Villas of Valdosta, Grantham model. It has a new roof in 2019, hot water heater in 2024, AC unit in 2021, fresh interior paint in 2025, and the bond is paid. And this is what the second side of the spec sheet looks like. You do see the room dimensions. The kitchen is 10 by 11, 9 by 11, is the dining room. Living room is 27 by 14. Bedroom is 14 by 12 and 10 by 14. Let's continue the journey. We are in the village of Bel Air. It has natural gas stove. Those cabinets are awesome. And I'll put a pop-up box to let you know what kind of wood that is. It has a 2-bowl stainless sink. That's a gorgeous kitchen island. I do like the high ceilings in this home. Very light and bright. Let's take a look at the pantry space. That is the pantry right there. This is the dining space. It does have shades on it. Off to the right is the garage and laundry area. It is indoor laundry. That is awfully nice to have. It has wire rack shelves. Let's look in the 1.5 car garage. You'll see the block walls in this garage. You can get a large or mid-size SUV off to the left, and off to the right you can get your golf car. Looks like they have a workspace there as well. Carrier air conditioning unit. It has plenty of shelving units. Looks like they even have a winch mounted on the ceiling. Contact your listing agent to verify what transfers with this home. There is your water heater. That water heater was put in 2024. Very nice home. Let's go to the back of the home. The back of the home does face north. Front of the home faces south. Let's go into the lanai. They enclosed the lanai. That is awfully nice to have. Contact your listing agent to verify if those windows are glass or if they're like a plexiglass. It has shades. So this lanai would be facing eastward. Just to give you perspective, off to the left you do have the primary bedroom that will have laminate floors, and we will visit that a little bit later in the video. Let's go to the back of this home and side patio. You can see it has maintenance-free landscaping, no grass cutting on this home. It's totally enclosed. It appears to be in good condition. The paintwork is excellent. I wanted to show you that air conditioning unit that was put in 2021. It is a Carrier aircon unit, and it is rather large. It seems adequately sized. That is a look at your roof. That roof was put on in 2019. It does have gutters and downspouts around the perimeter of the home. You can see the gutters and downspouts. Let's go inside and take a look at that primary bedroom. There is the downspout right there. We will look at the primary bedroom now. The floor in here, there is concrete underneath, but it appears to be carpet squares on the floor. This is the primary bedroom area. That appears to be a queen-size bed to give you perspective. Very high ceilings. It has a ceiling fan. It has shades on the window. You can see the backyard. It does have a concrete wall. Off to the right, you have a walk-in closet space with wire rack shelves. And then you have the primary bathroom. It has tile floors. Very large shower module. Laminate countertops. You have those same cabinets in the bathroom area. There's another solar tube, friends. Lets in natural light. Very large shower. That shower is plastic or fiberglass. Keep in mind, list price $339,000. For this 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a den, the ceilings are really high. They must be 12-foot ceilings. It does have a medicine cabinet as well. Here is a linen closet off the bathroom. Adequate size linen closet. Moving off into the guest bedroom areas, it looks like the hallway has laminate floors again. And this is going to be a guest bedroom in the back of the home. Laminate floors, very high ceilings with a ceiling fan. This bedroom does have a walk-in closet. Let's take a look at the walk-in closet. Lots of storage in this home. I do like that. I do like the neutral colors in the home as well. Looks like it has a little bit wider than normal base trim in this room. This is a guest bedroom in the back of the home. This is going to be a guest quarter area. Off to the left is that kitchen and dining space. This is a linen closet in the hallway for the guests with bifold doors. This is a guest bathroom with tile floors. Actually, I believe that is a vinyl floor. I'll put a pop-up window in the video to let you know what type of floor that is, but it appears to be a vinyl floor. And I believe it was a vinyl floor in the primary bedroom as well. That's another solar tube. There's your vanity. It is a solid surface on the sink right there. It does have another large shower space. Very large shower. That has to be at least 48-inch shower. And in the front of the home, you can see the street right there. You do have a den. Very high ceilings, acoustic texture. And you can see this room is a den. There is no built-in closet. Let's see what's behind these doors. Okay, this is a Murphy bed. So it's already set up to be a third bedroom. Maybe that's why they're listing it as a third bedroom. You have a bifold door, mirrored bifold door. Off to the left for storage. It's awfully nice to have. I do see a lot of these pre-owned homes with Murphy beds in them, especially the ones that have the den. It's really functional use of space. You can use it as an office. And if you have guests come over, you can use it as a bedroom in a pinch. Very nice. Very nice home. I do like the architecture, the archways, and this is what you're going to get in these courtyard villas in the northern part of the villages. And even in the foyer area, you're going to see, I originally reported it as tile. It does appear to be vinyl floor. Solar tube. We'll give you one last panoramic view, then we will take a walk back out to the street. $339,000 in the village of Bel Air, Villas of Valdosta. It's a Grantham model courtyard villa, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a den, $339,000. Hot water heater in 2024, AC 2021, fresh paint 2025. Bond is paid. Roof in 2019. Let's take a walk back out to the street. It does have a screen door. I'll give you one last view. As always, friends, if you have any questions, please contact the listing agent, and I'll also put the showing agent in the video description. And here it has beautiful landscaping, maintenance-free landscaping. So if you're looking for an investment and you don't want to mow the lawn, this might be the home for you. So that is your video for today. 1928 Peachtree Avenue in the Villages, Florida. Grantham model courtyard villa. Thanks for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. Feel free to share these videos with anyone who feels interested in the content. Have a great day. Take care. Stay safe. What are you waiting for? Affordable Courtyard villas are waiting for you. Now I'm exiting the Villa Valdosta neighborhood. You can see they do have parking for guests in this neighborhood. It is a beautiful neighborhood. Just take a look at some of these homes. Most of these do have maintenance-free landscaping. Here in the village of Bel Air, that is a dead-end street. And I will take you out to the main street and take you out to the exit onto Buena Vista Boulevard. I am turning left on Peachtree Avenue now, heading out of the neighborhood. And that is your exit onto Tally Ridge Drive. That's one of the beauties of living in the northern part of the village is a lot of golf courses. And I believe that might be the Glenbrook Championship Golf Course. That's looking right. And that's looking left. And that is the exit gate out of the neighborhood. And that's Buena Vista Boulevard. Thanks for watching, everyone.